And in the old days, when the Vice Chancellor said, you shall do this and this and this, everybody stepped in line. Now we get fees must fall, and who's asking the questions here? In the old days, we said to our customer, you will do this or that. And in retail, in Woolworths, certainly we said you can have a white shirt in this size and this size, but that's it. So goods, goods, and goods. Now customers have the voice. They change the nature of our organization. What started in one direction builds a little bit of momentum, but then suddenly we say, hang on, there's this thing called new ways of work, and maybe we need to unlearn some stuff, and we might go the other way. This seems quite chaotic. This seems like a place we're not sure about. And yet it is now the world we're living in. Who this year would have called Brexit? Not even the guys whose job it is to work it out and find stability and clarity could get it right. No one of the polling stations called Trump. And who knows what Trump is going to tweet next? Who's he going to pick a fight with? Korea or Iran? And he's fighting with both of them. Who would have thought that right now, Ireland is getting hit by a tropical storm? There's nothing tropical about Ireland. And yet, it's once in 30 years. To this day, 30 years ago, the great storm hit Ireland and uprooted 15 million trees across Ireland, Scotland, and England. And it's going to happen again. But it's a world of uncertainty. It's a world of unpredictability. It's a world that we talk of as VUCA. It's volatile, it's uncertain, it is highly complex, and it's ambiguous. And this is the world in which we live. And I think what's so exciting about being here today is that we're working through together, how do we live in this world? Not the old world, which was predictable, but how do we use this amazing stuff called data to get a little bit more predictability, to get some more certainty? How do we use a very different energy that's coming from all parts of the organization, in different teams, in virtual teams, in labs, that may provide us with solutions we haven't even dreamed of yet? How do we get together with the guys from Ghana and Namibia and say, well, let's figure it out? Because there isn't a recipe for that. It wasn't in the guidebook last year. It wasn't in the procedural book as to how things might get done. And I hope that over the next 4 days now, what we're really going to play with is this world here. And you are going to feel for a short while that you are thrown into some degree of chaos. You may not know even which area of this building you're supposed to be. And you may be wandering around asking guys in t-shirts saying, help me fail fast. And I need to know where am I going. And that's okay. So embrace it, because there's a very different possibility here and a different energy that may emerge in terms of how do we really provide customer centricity? How do we really digitize? And how do we really become this universal, seamless bank? Last question. You may wonder, why is this called an entrepreneurial leadership program? What is an entrepreneur? Well, an entrepreneur are guys like we saw that were helped out and that can do different lives. And what does an entrepreneur do? Well, essentially they pursue, relentlessly pursue, all available resources to make their dreams come true. That's what entrepreneurs really do. They don't clock out at 4 o'clock. They pursue all available resources, including time, including relationships, including knowledge, including networks, including failures, in order to fulfill their dreams. And I think what we're asking this week is that we act as entrepreneurs, which is entrepreneurs within your business. Who do I need to speak to? Which resources can I relentlessly pursue in order to get an answer. And it may be frustrating because it's not happening right now in Ghana. But if I'm acting as an entrepreneur, I need to relentlessly pursue all available resources in order to fulfill my ambitions or the ambitions of the customers. So thank you guys for an amazing afternoon. Thank you for being here and being fully present. Please, those of you that didn't ask your questions, keep them. There will be many opportunities to do that. Don't forget, please, to give us your feedback. Samir is going to be able to count the numbers of feedback, and my KPA is that how many feedback forms do we get? So I'm going to start begging from tomorrow. And yeah.
So if there's anybody